Why, hello everyone. As you can see, today is my 13th birthday. I'm pretty happy that today's my birthday. My elves on the shelves came to visit me today. They visit around Christmas time, but I kind of wanted them to come for my birthday this year, so they came over. They're in the dining room right now on the buffet. Anyways, so today I got these balloons in my room. Here's one of them, but here's another one. This balloon is huge. I mean, look at the size of it. You can even see a few of the huge balloons in the background. Alright. Anyways, so I decided to come here and also give an update about my knee injury since I had a chance to record. So, how it all started was on June 26th at 8 p.m. Mountain Time. I was pacing around, and then suddenly, like, my right leg, the injury happened on my right leg. So on my right leg, it like lost balance. It like stopped working, like it stopped supporting me and helping me up. So then I fell over. And then the next thing, 2 seconds later, I felt excruciating pain through my leg, and I started screaming in pain, yelling for help. And then my mom and dad came into the room, and my leg it wasn't doing so good. I was in a lot of pain. So then afterwards, they thought it was just a cramp or something, but I tried moving it, and I like felt something pop in my knee, and then it started hurting super bad. I was screaming, and it was not good nor fun, and so then we finally decided to try and get me to the hospital, but this was we got our vaccines. We got fully vaccinated June 21st. Was it 21st? No, it was the 20th actually. Actually, it was June. Anyways, June 21st, the day after Father's Day. Alright, anyways, I'm getting confused here. My brain's malfunctioning. So, it wasn't going so good. So, like, I tried to, like, hopping to the front door, but I was having a hard time, and my leg wasn't doing as well. Like, it would pop if I moved it in a certain place, and then we were barely getting me out of the door, so we had to make our minds up and just go ahead and call the ambulance. When the people got here, there was like 4 people that came in, and they got me onto this special chair that I had to sit on that could go downstairs without making you like bounce or something. Because if I just went down there on a normal wheelchair, I would have been like down the stairs. And so anyways, I got to the ambulance finally, and it took us like 10 minutes to get to the hospital, and then it was probably less than 10 minutes, but because it was only like a few minutes worth of a drive. So we arrived at the hospital, and I got in this bed. I was crying. I was feeling pretty bad, and then they tried X-raying my leg, but the X-rays didn't turn out so good. They couldn't see much because it was so swollen. So we didn't know what was wrong, and I had. It's a good thing that sorry. Anyways, it's a good thing that they got me there, because I think if I just tried getting down on a foot, it wouldn't have had a good ending, and it would have taken too long. So we got home. It was very hard getting up the stairs with crutches. I have my crutches right here. This is what they look like. And these are what I use to walk, because to this day I still can't walk yet because of my darn knee. And as I was getting to the couch, I lost my balance and ended up hurting my knee again. Luckily, I landed on the couch. I didn't fall on the floor this time, so that's good. And then I started watching The Incredibles, which seems to be my friend Malamason's favorite Pixar movie. I don't know if it is, but he seems to like it a lot. Anyways, so a few days went by, and then afterwards, we had to go to Children's Hospital for a checkup. I actually had to see my pediatrician before that. But I'm not gonna explain that because it wasn't really nothing too important happened. All that really happened was I got pizza from Dion's afterwards. And anyways, so we got to the hospital. Nothing went too wrong. I didn't know how to use my crutches properly. I was doing it the wrong way. So here, let me demonstrate it. So this is how I was walking. I was just walking like this, and it's not too bad, but it's very tiring for my legs. So it's the wrong way. Now here's the way that I'm supposed to do it, and the way I learned. So my leg isn't like completely broken, so I can still use it, but I can't put too much weight on it. So I put it out, put my crutches up, and then I swing across just like that. Like I'm actually walking, but a little slower, and I'm using crutches. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, it was pretty bad. My foot was getting sore, and it made me want to cry. Luckily, I got to the car in time before I got another leg injury, which I'm glad didn't happen. Anyway, so we got me to the hospital. We had to use the wheelchairs that they gave to their patients who couldn't walk. It was too big of a building, so if I used my crutches, it would have taken too long. So anyways, then not long after, we arrived at our room, and I also saw another kid there that had to use crutches. He even busted the same leg as me. Anyways, so we arrived in the hospital room, and we just waited a bit, and just it was a bit of a wait. So we decided to make a grocery list while we were in there. So then the doctor came over, and he came to look at my knee. My leg wasn't doing as good as it's doing today, so I was very scared, and it was very it was just very tender. And so he he like took his finger. This is my left knee, so it's fine. So he had to like examine it, look at it, and he had to like massage it with his thumbs. He like had his thumbs in there and massaged it to see. It did hurt, but he wasn't a bad doctor. He just had to see what was wrong, how serious it was. It's just that it wasn't good. So yeah, it hurt me a lot, and so yeah, and we had to get me to the X-ray room and to get my leg x-rayed. This was a few weeks after, so my leg was less swollen. It was doing better. So yeah, it was suitable to be x-rayed. And so then we got my x-rays. They were a little bit hard, but they were success. And then the doctor came in and he showed us the pictures. He said my leg was doing fine, but he said that one of the parts in my knee has just popped out. It's like out of my knee. So it's out of place. So I have officially dislocated my kneecap. I Google searched it, and according to Google, it says that some people do get a dislocated kneecap for falling. Yeah, now I have to do physical therapy. So we go to a building every 4 days to go and do and practice and learn some exercises to get my leg back again, so I can walk like you humans do. Except for you normal humans that can't walk. Anyways, I'm doing better. My leg is able to straighten to a 15-degree angle. Our goal to get it is to get it to a 10-degree angle, because it's very hard to just walk if your leg is like this, kind of like an old man. You gotta straighten it like this. So yeah, I can't really walk yet, and yeah, I have to spend my birthday with this freaking leg. So yeah, that I don't really know what else to share. But I am doing better, and I don't really have anything else to share. I mean, there was a few things that happened, but I'm not going to share them right now because they're not really too important. But anyways, I hope you had a great day today, and my birthday's going pretty good so far. So yeah, I hope none of you ever experience having a dislocated kneecap, because it's not fun, and it's gonna take months to get this leg back in shape. So anyways, yeah, goodbye.